Hey, what's good? It's Roknin, and welcome back to Roknin versus Online, where I go back and look at matches that I've played and try and do some sort of analysis on them and take mental notes. Hopefully, you can get some kind of quotes and maybe hope floats. I don't know. The rhymes are getting worse. It's not getting better. Anyway, so this was a casual match or casual set that I played against a Zeku player by the name of Papa Sensei. I've noticed some things about my playstyle, or about myself in general, not even my playstyle. I'm going to actually focus more on the mental aspect of things this time, because I think I've gotten a little bit better at dealing with my frustration. It's still there, because at the end of this first match, I definitely did throw my hitbox, and I was like, I know where this is going. I'm going to lose this entire set, and I had to take a moment. So right now, I'm getting pieced up pretty well. I think I was really kind of just playing autopilot. I was really thinking of what he was doing. I was just doing what I would normally do, and I wasn't trying to set him up or bait him or anything. I was just playing very just my look. Except there, I wanted that air throw. Oh, I didn't connect that crouch light punch to anything. That kind of sucks. And you're right, I just got me in the corner trap, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna blow my way out of this with spinning bird kick, and that's fine. Converting to the EX legs here from the V trigger. We're doing good so far. Even though I'm playing kind of autopilot, I can tell I'm doing all right. But this, like there, I did not expect that to kill me. Let me go back a little bit. Yeah, see, I tried the anti-air here. Let's see, let's do it step by step. And I tried the anti-air jab. And so I deserve this because I tried the anti-air jab. Granted, I think the reason I did that, I should have did stand light kick. But I don't even know if stand light kick would actually anti-air this from that angle. My best bet would have been an air-to-air. And I gotta remember that's an option. I think a lot of times I forget that that's actually an option I have. And I was trying to do either a jab or back hard kick. But I have air-to-airs. I have good air-to-airs. Jump back light kick, or light punch rather, would have handled this no problem. Especially like last second. But then right there, look at that. Ugh, look at the hits at. It's terrible. Yes, I think I get too stuck on like specific options that I want to use, particularly when it comes to anti-airing, and then because of that I get jumped in on, because there's no reason I should have lost that set, or that match I should say, that round, aside from I was very similar around how I want to anti-air, but it's getting that same jump multiple times now, so I gotta look out for that. But I'm not going to this first game. I'm gonna definitely just still be kind of playing my thing. That's actually a bad neutral jump because he had plenty of meters, so if he saw me neutral jump he could just EXDP, but he didn't react with that, luckily. Very fortunate with that. But right now I do notice that he's kind of not very careful about his range. I want to convert that into something else so bad. I'm trying to work my crouch jab into stand medium into crouch medium kick into business into my main gameplay, so I can do more pressure as well. It's a little bit difficult to actually get that without like throwing out plenty of fireballs. It depends on the matchup as well. Like, there's been plenty of matches I've not even tried to do at once, but I really want to get that in because it's a very important tool to have there to get some kind of pressure off normals and push forward, and then leave them with basically a mix-up. There we go. Let's get down to air. Switch up sides. Get the EX legs. We got him in the corner. He V reversal me, which made me annoyed. It's okay. I don't want to jump or anything yet, but I was not prepared for that jump in. I blocked it overhead, but I didn't punish it properly because Squeak does not block it. Does not punish that. That one I think was going to hit me, but it did. Ugh, now I'm in the corner. This is the worst place to be in this game because not a lot of options. Then he threw me. I think I want the EX legs here. Oh, this was annoying. So I did super afterwards, but his invincibility either lasts longer or Chun-Li doesn't have much physical invincibility. I'm not sure. She might only have projectile invincibility. I want to say it's fully invincible though. But either way, I did mine. Here's just 8 Chun-Li's. You know, I did mine second, so technically I should have invincibility after him. But I guess his upward strike has much more invincibility than hers does. So, yay me. I could probably double check the frame data on that, but neither here nor there. I know now that if I see that situation, the option won't work. And I was kind of stuck in it because I didn't have any life left anyway, so I had to deal with it. And so at that point, I was very frustrated with that super app. I was like, I can't believe it didn't work. I threw my hitbox and I'm like, damn it. I was like mad and I was cursing and I was calling the people and doing fake calls. And I was like, okay, just calm down. I took a little bit to let the counter count down before I took another match. And it starts to like just make sense. Like I know the Zeku matchup, I don't say well, I know it decently enough. Because I played so many of them, which is weird. I played more Zekus than Vegas lately, so But yeah, it's like, as far as all those shenanigans, I'm pretty used to them. The only thing I'm having trouble reacting to is literally his overhead. That's because I'm just bad at reacting to overheads in general. I catch that. I think the EX, okay, yeah, he's still in the corner. I tried to anti-air him there. We're staying roundhouse with it. I got the crush counter, we got enough of it. And now he's trying to run away and get distance. Maybe chase him around. And he's doing flip kicks as a desperate to get an opening. The question is, what do I do to retaliate? I tried to jump there and throw him, but I got lucky there because that's supposed to be I'm not sure what that light kick is supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be Tatsu, not Tatsu. That was supposed to be a spin and burn or anything. I don't know what that light kick is supposed to be. Maybe it's supposed to be cross light kick into legs. That'd be my best guess. But I got stand light kick and I just ended up having to hit his hurt box, so I'm fine with that. And like right now I notice like what range he wants to be at and how far he wants to be away. It also knows that he's not transforming into young Zeku at all. So I see my opportunity to really bully him a bit. I got that one there. Finally got the deep jump in I wanted. I blocked that again. I just look out for that one. They even blocked that one. Just like, hey, he's gonna do it again. That jump was bad. That was just a badly placed jump. He did it again. I'm like, well, I got ES meter. Now I can definitely punish this because you're stuck in the animation. So we're good. Yeah, some of Zeku's hit bosses and Chun-Li's hurt bosses have really weird interactions. But like we said, of a lot of characters in this game and the previous game. This is how it goes. There's always gonna be like really weird interactions. It's gonna be interactions that make you mad. It's like, how can that happen? And you just gotta roll with it sometimes. You just gotta keep that as knowledge. Like, okay, in this situation that'll happen. Keep it in mind. And at this point, yeah, I was taking a breath between matches. Like, just take a breather, take a moment, think about what just happened. You know, you won. Make sure you got everything down pat and you're looking for the right things. Anti-air more. That was the one thing I told myself. Like, you definitely got to anti-air more. Not doing enough. I got that when I get the full. I got triple brown Betty combo. Tried the anti-air, but I was a little late on that one. And I know that young Zeku has barely any anti-airs, if any at all. So I'm like, when I get a chance, I'm gonna try to jump in there and hit him in the head, see what happens. I mean, he can defend himself, to a certain extent, but it's not like a 24/7 thing. Like, oh yeah, I can just counter or whatever. Or I just have like background house like Chun-Li. Anyway, these viewers doing a lot to make sure that I don't keep my pressure and also to give him breathing room, especially when he's high on stun. So I noticed that. Through. I'm not sure if I do anything specific about that, but I noticed it during the match. Like, that was one thing I'm like, okay, this is what he's trying to do. Yeah, that run was very weird. He just ran right at me and just did not care. I'm assuming it was a mistaken input or something because he probably meant to press a button, but yeah, he just ran at me. I'm like, okay. I'm eating a lot of normals here. That was upsetting. That was really upsetting. It was obnoxious and it cost me. I didn't get punished that hard considering, but I'm pretty sure I tried to go for let me go back here for a second. I'm pretty sure I tried to go for cross and light kick to jab to super. And I'm not sure why I decided to go all the way into super. I could have the EX at this point because it wouldn't have done. It's kind of a waste of meter to go from those lights because it wouldn't do a lot of damage. But I felt confident in it, and so I went there. Even though it's a light confirm, there was no need to go for that. I don't like to do supers off light confirms if I can avoid it, unless it's gonna give me advantage and it's gonna give me like decent damage. Chun-Li obviously gives you advantage, but the damage coming off of jabs was gonna be enough considering where our lives are at right now and how much time there's left in the round. I could have saved the super, but even then, I dropped it. 100% a drop. So he has to block all of this and give me his hardest punish. Now that said, considering that punish wasn't that hard of a punish. That was alright. I could do way worse as far as punishes, so I was okay with that. And now I'm just trying to just stay defensive and just look out for his I'm not anti-airing at all, and that's another problem. I've stopped anti-airing as much as I used to, so I've got to get back to that again. But then as soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, you know what? Air throw. I'm tired of this. Oh, get the slider back in the corner. He throws me. That I wasn't sure what side that was going to hit on, to be honest with you, because it looked like it was going to hit from behind, but it hit in the front. And so I tried to block it as a cross up. And yeah, it's just the spacing on that. I know that Zeku can actually change the spacing on that and make it either hit from in front or behind, depending on what he does. But I don't know the particulars of it. I just know I'm used to blocking it. I could have got EX legs there, but I didn't think it would hit, so I just didn't waste it. I tried to get regular legs there. I'm trying to be conservative with meter, and that's probably a bad idea. But I am getting crush counters with back fierce, so that's good. Jump out the corner. I'm using that a lot more now. Jump off the wall to get out the corner. I forget that's a tool sometimes. So now I just cross over him with the body hop, with corpse hop rather. This time I get it. This next round I'll do the same exact thing, get it no problem. And this time it's actually more worth it because you look at my life, look at his. He's at a severe disadvantage. I don't have meter up. He pressed the button on wake up. And then he did wake up super. And my first thought was like, he's gonna wake up and do something. Like I just knew. My hint was basically looking at the fact that I had so much of a life lead and so much meter, and he had V trigger. I'm like, he's gonna wake up and either do a normal into V trigger, or he's gonna do super, or he's gonna do a reversal. Well, he didn't have. He's in Young Zeku, so he didn't have a reversal aside from super. So that was probably his best choice, quote unquote. And the minute I saw that, I'm like, oh, we're going for the full combo here. I actually was going to do the spinning bird combo out of the out of lightning legs, but I've not done in a really long time. So that would have been really, really weird to actually pull off. And I'm kind of looking back at him like, I might have dropped it if that jab didn't hit, and I might have lost. But either way, that was it. That was it for that set. Started off really not in my favor. I was really concerned I was going to lose that set. And I'm like, well, okay, that's going to happen. I'm trying to keep the mindset of just, worry about not winning the set, worry about learning from something from the set. And it ended up that I was just patient enough, and he made no mistakes. And he had kind of a very straightforward game plan he didn't deviate from, that I was able to adjust to it and then come back and get the win. So, hey, there you go. I do feel like my chun's making progress, and I'm very happy about that. And I'm gonna keep making progress with her to the point that she's the only character I play, with some Juri and Kemi in for fun, but not as like I have to play them. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this. I do appreciate it. Let me know if you have any critiques or ideas. Leave me some comments, likes, subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep doing these. I really do enjoy doing this series, so hopefully you're enjoying getting anything out of it, or hopefully you're getting something out of it as well. You guys have a good one, and I will holler at you on the next video. Later.